And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Juan Soto now.
Juan Soto.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one misses. Now 2-2. Squirts away a little bit.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Pete Alonso in the box now. Takes strike one. Right through there for a strike. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fastball for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And now it's Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Lindor zipping around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. And today's starter, Clay Holmes. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now, Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Hae-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Inside, just missed.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the DH, Brett Beatty. Yamamoto back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Beatty, in his 2nd season, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 8, second baseman
Jeff McNeil stands in. And that is out of play. Struck him out looking. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Freddie Freeman. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a foul out of play. cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting six, third baseman.
Max Muncy at the dish. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Smith at first, one gone. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That one ripped. Taylor raging back towards the wall. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here, takes ball one low. Strike one.
One ball, one strike.
And that one missing low. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's going to be Andy Pajes. That misses, and that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, center field. Taylor sizing this one up, drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Top half of the 3rd inning, now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Juan Soto.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Into left center for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And there's a ball. And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1.
One strike.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Soto off of first with 2 away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. 2 outs. And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Tommy Edman at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Ball 1 there. In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Caught looking his first time up. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Here's a 1-2. That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that one upstairs.
3-1.
Swing and a ground ball. He'll do it himself.
Yep,
And
he's
one
out.
gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Man at first, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Missed inside with the curve.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Taylor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Back here in L.A., bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab, 1 away. Will Smith to the plate. A single his first time. That one fouled off. The Mets up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What a stop. Jump throw. In there safely. Here's Muncy to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's towards center. Taylor should have this one. And there are 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Alvarez to first in time. And Hernandez is out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Yamamoto back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Soto batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And first offering is fouled off. Alonso in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. A little bit low, and it's 1-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that one fouled off. That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here comes Tommy Edman. Flied to right his first time. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Forget it. And we're level. It's 1-1. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Both 2 in this one. That's too low. And that is ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And that one hammered way back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
He was all over that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here is Hae-Sung Kim on the ground right side. Toss to Alonso, 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top 6. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And that one clips the corner.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. Runners left on base really comes down to timing.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. Popped up right side, Kim. Hauls it in for the out. So up next for New York, Brett Baty, 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
One and one.
And now 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two out, space is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one hit to right. Pajes moving under this one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. New pitcher now, Max Kranick. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That's outside. And it's a ball and a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ground ball up the middle. McNeil. And they get the out on Smith. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0.
Strike, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
3 balls.
In the dirt. Muncy over at second, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Soto moving back for it. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Teoscar Hernandez the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. Pajes in the box again, takes a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tap foul at the plate. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-2 now. And misses inside. Chop to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Luis Garcia. At the plate, Francisco Alvarez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Kim whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. He is struck out and he is walked. Right down to shoot, strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Smith gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. And now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2 outs. That one pushed to the left and foul. Down low, it kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Right-handed reliever. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. In the dirt, blocked. And a 3-2. Swings and misses. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 54.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ohtani stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground and foul ball. No, with the shift on, hits right into it to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Tae-Sung Kim, 1 for 3. Ouch.
Yeah, got him. Take your base.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
Now it's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
1-1.
This one in the dirt.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Now snap throw to first. Kim back in on a dive. That one way inside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a strike in there. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia. And now it's Juan Soto. Vesia, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And that's down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Pete Alonso. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Just off the inside edge. That one ripped left field. Going back on this one. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. It's 4-3. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim. And out number 1 on the grab. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. So now here's the DH, Brett Beatty. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. And there's the strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground.
So they turn to their closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside. And it's 2-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. That ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Reed Garrett. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Out in front with the swing, and that is
No
strike
ball.
one.
Strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
2 strike.
That's down and in.
2 balls. 2 strike.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and very nicely done for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. On the ground, 2 ball. Lindor, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Starling Marte.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
A changeup missing. Ball 2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Brings it in. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's in there. It's 0-1. And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. This could end it. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long